When you look at art, do you hear music? Composers do. Welcome to the Sound of Art. Original music inspired by works of art.
My name is Stephanie Berg. I play the clarinet and I wrote the piece Paper Guns. I really enjoyed the opportunity to look at a piece of art and get direct musical inspiration for it. I hear music in my head all the time. So this was really an excuse to take the music that I naturally hear and put it on the page, in direct reaction to something that I see. It was a very different process. I found, I tried a new composition method that I've never tried before when writing this piece. I actually did not, write down traditional notes like I normally do. I actually drew it out with lines, with colored lines on a page that were color-coded to mean different things. And I sort of figured out how these would, more literally, coloristically fit together. But I really enjoy Sarah Frost's artistic vision. When I saw the artwork in the museum itself, I was really astounded. It was absolutely gorgeous. It was very ethereal, very eerie. It was exactly what I had hoped it would be. And coincidentally, that was actually how I envisioned my piece as well. So I thought it worked together very, very well. This art, I believe, was more based on found form rather than found objects. So she found these YouTube videos of these 10-year-old kids that would make very accurate replicas of guns out of just sheets of paper. Obviously they're non-functional, but they look very, very similar to the real thing, and they're very highly intricate. And so she took the templates for these guns and made about 300 of them and then strung them up throughout the art gallery. It was really an amazing process. I found myself in a very calm and thoughtful, sort of pensive mood. If I could encapsulate that in the music that I was writing, that would fit best. I wanted to use Sprechstimme in this piece. Sprechstimme is, it means speak singing, so it's to sing in a speaking manner, so not with a traditional operatic voice, but just more to talk in a speaking voice, but on specific pitches. I wrote down my thoughts, and I used them as text in the actual piece.
Sterility
I mean, this is collaboration on a whole new level. Not only did I have to collaborate with my musicians, but also with the artist as well. And I think it's a fantastic thing. You know, really, I think in many respects, the future of music in general, and especially in fine art music, is entrepreneurship.
Retribution.
Suspended in time, space, dissolution.
The spilled entrails of a mind creating that which would destroy.
Bleached of all but crisp, clean edges, like faceless statistics. And imitation resonating authenticity. From within.
Music has always been very closely related to visual art. So really, I think this is, in many ways, it's something new. It's something that doesn't get done very often, but it's also kind of the continuation of a very long-standing tradition. It was a fantastic opportunity for me. I would love to be able to do something like it again. I think it's fantastic.